Hey gemstones, welcome back to my channel, Beauty Beyond, all things enhance your beauty. So tonight I have this gorgeous look here going on, and I have this look courtesy of BH Cosmetics, and tonight this video is going to be a review. So I'm doing this video because I'm getting ready to run into Blog TV, so definitely the video probably won't, by the time I upload the video, Blog TV won't be going on, but I want to thank everybody in advance for coming over to my Blog TV, those that are already there. But this video is going to be my official review for BH Cosmetics, and guys, this look is so gorgeous to me. This is a very soft, pretty pink with a dark brown in the crease, a gold in the, or on the outer corner. In the crease I have a gold, and a highlight is like this soft kind of beigey color, which is kind of a matte color. So that's basically the look. So guys, I want to tell you, I got sent these products to review. And I want to thank BH Cosmetics so much for sending me out these products to review. They are awesome. I was very happy to be able to review for you guys. So, because I've never had like a 120 palette or any of these palettes. I had a Wales palette, and it was okay when I first got it, me not really knowing about makeup. But as I started to really use it, it was really chalky, and I realized I didn't like it. So, you didn't really see that palette in many videos, but you guys will see these palettes. So, I received two palettes, and the two palettes that I received is the 88 color palette, which looks like this. I also and this one's the 88 color palette in Cool Shimmer eyeshadow, and the second one I received was the 120 color eyeshadow palette. And gemstones, I really like these palettes. Now I'm gonna give you guys some information on these palettes. They were packaged very well. When I took them out of the box, they were in bubble wrap. None of the shadows were broken. The box was not bent or damaged or anything like that. Now the 88 colors comes in a box like this, and what I like about it is on the back of the box they have all this information of these pictures. Now this information that is here on this side right here is on the back of your palette as well, and then these back here show you what kind of palettes they have, which ones they have. Now, they do have different versions of the 120 palette. I got the 120 palette second edition. And how you will know what edition it is that if you turn this palette over, it says BH 120, and this has a number 2. That stands for second edition. Right here, if you guys look and you see this information right up right here, it tells you what's in these palettes, as well as it says best before 2014, because makeup does go bad. For those of you that don't know, palettes and makeup and foundation, all that stuff, it does go bad. And it also says that it was made in China. Now, as you can see, I've had this, I've been carrying it around. It's all like fingered and smudged up and scratched up because I've been carrying it around. I've been using it a lot. I wanted to give you guys a great review. So every day since I've got it over a week ago, which was on a Wednesday, so it's been over a week. Every day since then, I've been using this palette for my eyeshadow looks. This palette and the Cool Shimmer one. The St. Patty's Day tutorial that I did for you guys was the actual day that I received these palettes, and I used the Cool Shimmer palette to do the look for you guys. So let's go ahead and open up the 120 palette, and I'm going to show you guys what this looks like. So you open it up just like this, and you're gonna have this plastic on the top layer of the first colors. So it looks like this when you open it, and you're gonna pull that plastic off. And I've used pretty much a lot of these colors. Not a lot of them. I mean, quite a few of them I've tested out and stuff like that. This one has a this green one here. Let me go over. This one here has a nick in it because I accidentally touched it and with something and got a nick in it. But other than that, these are the colors, and I'm hoping that my camera is paying off. But they are gorgeous colors. They're very pigmented, so I'm going to swatch that pink there. That's the pink on my finger. I'm going to swatch maybe one of these greens for you. I think I'll swatch this lime green here. That's the color. I'm going to swatch maybe one of these oranges, which I did use this orange yesterday in a gorgeous look, and that's the orange. And I'm going to take my 3 fingers that I've swatched, these 3 fingers right here, as you guys can see with the 3 colors, back of my hands. and that's the color payoff. So they do have amazing color payoff. I just really hope my camera's not washing me out, but they do have amazing color payoff. So with the 120 palette, that's the first layer. So what you're going to do is you're going to take this here, and you're going to open up this one. You're going to pull out this top palette, and you'll be able to sit it on here. And you have another row of colors. Now the difference between the 120 palettes, the first palette has a lot of vibrant colors, more so than this one. The third edition palette has a vibrant top and a neutral color, and then this one has a lot of vibrant colors, but they do give you some neutral colors in throughout here and there. You have a nice mix up between matte and shimmer, which is good. And I'm sorry that I'm turning colors, guys. So that is pretty much the difference between the colors and the palettes. So again, this is the 120 palette, and again I have the second edition. Y'all, so this one was great. I loved it. This is what I used this morning for this eye look, and this eyeshadow has been on since about 12 something today, and it is now 10:32. So it's close to almost 24 hours with no problems, like minimal touch up. Okay, so the next palette I have is the 88 Colors palette in the Cool Shimmer eyeshadow. Again, on this same palette, as you can see, it gives you the information here on the front, what you have. And then on the back, again, this one has the ingredients here. Here it says best before 2013, and it also tells you it's made in China. And then at the bottom, it says BH88 Cool Shimmer, which is CS for Cool Shimmer. And then it has the BH logo and all this good stuff on it. Same with this palette. You open it, and this one has a mirror in it. And so in the mirror, you guys are going to see like my other mirror for a minute. So, sorry. So in the mirror, you see, in the mirror. So in the palette, you see all these gorgeous colors. And I mean, they are really beautiful. And they're shimmer colors. Let's touch this purple here. And it's, they're vibrant. Very orange. Look at that. And I'm going to do a look with these three colors because I thought they would be absolutely gorgeous together, as you guys can see. And I'm going to take and I'm going to swatch the back of my hand on this side. And again, those are the colors. And look how much color I was able to drag, from just touching. So they have a lot of, you have your nice oranges and pinks and purples in here. You have some yellows, some neutral yellows here, some lighter pinks. You have some greens, which are gorgeous colors. You have some blues in here, some golds and some browns. You do have some dark shimmer, dark grays, So you do have some dark grays. You do have some reds. In here, a little bit of red, turquoise colors. You do get a nice variety of colors. If you are looking for a palette that has shimmer in it, I do definitely suggest this one. This one was a great palette. I love it. I've been using this. Now, what do I suggest? I suggest you definitely use an eyeshadow primer and a base. For all eyeshadows, I always use an eyeshadow primer and a base. I do suggest that. I do like this palette. I loved it. Another thing, that the only con that I had with this palette, which was, and it could be just me, so everybody's skin is different, is that I noticed that some of the eyeshadows are so pigmented. It always reminded me of Makeup Forever, how Makeup Forever is so pigmented that it kind of like dyed my skin. Even though I had on a primer and a base, it still kind of dyed my eyelids like a pinkish color. So that was the only problem that I truly had. But other than that, I really like these palettes. If you were looking to invest in a palette, I would say BH Cosmetics would be great to definitely invest in. The 88 Colors palette, they do come in a couple different ones. I'm going to read the back of one of the boxes for you. The 88 Colors palette, you have the 88 Colors Standard Matte palette, the 88 Shimmer palette, you have the 88 Tropical Matte palette, and you have the 88 Tropical Shimmer palette. You have the 88 Cool Matte palette, and you have the 88, of course, the 88 Shimmer palette, because I have that. And I think the 88 Shimmer palette may be one of the newest products. You also have the 88 standard warm palette. You have the 26 neutral palette that comes with blushes, the 88 plain neutral palette, or the 28 plain neutral palette. You have the contour and blush palette. They have a professional blush palette, a professional camouflage and concealer palette, and they have 2 lip palettes. One is 66 lip, one of them is a 66 lip gloss palette, and the other one is a 32 lipstick palette, or lip color palette. So I mean, you have a lot of options when you get these palettes. You are able to create endless looks with these. I have done a lot of looks. I have not done any really tutorials for you guys, but this was one of my looks that I wore to work today, and I think that they're well worth the money. They're good prices, so I will have the link down below to BH Cosmetics so you guys can go check them out. And I hope you guys like my review. I also will have more I will have like some looks up for you guys using these palettes, because like I said, I really like this look, and I think that it came out really great. The shadows are easy to blend. I did find if you wet your brush, you get a more vibrant color. The color payoff is better. The color tends to stick even better when you wet it, almost like when you would wet a pigment. And like I said, the colors are gorgeous. I mean, you get great color payoff and pigmentation for it to be on dark skin, and for it to show up. That's one great thing, because sometimes colors don't always show up great on dark skin like it would on lighter skin. So that's another plus for me. And then you're able to take these on the go. If you are aspiring to be a makeup artist, look at this. You have 88 shimmer colors and a 120 palette. That's all you need. You can create endless looks for your clients and your clientele. So that's another thing that had me, because I was like, damn, you know, I am able to freaking do all kinds of makeup looks, especially with doing freelance makeup artistry. You do need to be able to create different kinds of looks and stuff like that. So I felt like these palettes were awesome. Again, I thank BH Cosmetics for sending me these cosmetics to review. You guys, I just want to let you guys know that I definitely didn't purchase these at all. I got these for free. And another thing, I'm going to let you guys know that I am honest in all my reviews. So if I don't like something, you guys know I will not like it, because I will straight up tell you this is some BS. So that's how I get down with my reviews. But I hope you guys like these. Try them out. Let me know how they work for you. What didn't you like? What did you like? You know, give me some feedback. If you created tons, and I've seen people create tons and tons of looks with these palettes. So, you know, I was happy to be able to try these out and see how they work out for me. So I'm out of here, guys. I love you guys so much. Thank you for watching my review. Leave your comments if you have any questions, any looks you want me to come up with, if you've seen any colors you want me to put together. Definitely let me know. And I'm out of here, and thanks again, guys. Mwah. Bye, gemstones.